A story a lot of you have been talking about. A D.C. woman who lost her dog in a deadly flooding earlier this year has her new puppy stolen in an armed robbery. The thief was caught on camera, and tonight police are still searching for that man and that little puppy. Rafael Sanchez Cruz is back on the story tonight with some advice for pet owners. And Rafa, who do you have with you?
Yeah, Delia, this is Rue. Police are telling us that French bulldogs like Rue aren't necessarily being targeted, but there is a high demand. The American Kennel Club says they're the #1 breed in the U.S. and also they're easy to pick up and snatch and can be sold for thousands of dollars online. Tonight, the search continues for Hendrix, a 6-month-old French bulldog stolen Saturday in Brookland in Northeast DC.
It's a quick buck that someone is looking to make, and it's easy to snatch from someone that's unsuspecting.
The dog's owner, Tiffany Worthy, who lost her first dog in the district dog's deadly flood in August, says the man seen on surveillance video was holding a taser and threatened to kill her if she didn't give Hendrix up.
I want to fight back, but the safest thing would be to just hand him over and hopefully, he could return safely.
Police say owners should not fight back, especially if the robber is armed. 2 weeks ago, Chewy, Coco, and Buttercup were stolen at gunpoint on East Capitol Street Southeast, and now DC police are looking for this man. A search on puppies.com shows some French bulldogs are sold locally for up to $50,000.
Then microchip is going to be one of the best ways to get the animal back to you as quickly as possible.
Dan Terema with the Humane Rescue Alliance says these robberies are not an indication that dogs are in crisis in the district, but simply a crime of opportunity. He recommends owners stay vigilant on walks and assure their information is updated on their pet's chip.
It doesn't do anything at all to help get you back to your animal unless your information is on that chip and accurate.
If your dog is stolen, the first step is making a police report.
You also want to report it to not only the shelter for the jurisdiction that you are in, but also surrounding jurisdictions as well. We have found some of these animals that have been stolen pop up in neighboring counties.
A Frenchie breeder that I spoke to today says that she does see an uptick in these robberies during the holiday season because French bulldogs tend to be gifted. We have more helpful tips on our website, WUSA9.com. I'm live in the district, Rafael Sanchez Cruz and Rue, WUSA9.
Well, and Rue did such a great job with that live shot. Rafael, yeah, so. But Rue killed it. Only kidding. Great story, great information. But, Rue is a handsome dog, so you can imagine that, those dogs are popular and, easy to grab. So you want to hold on tight.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm holding on tight tonight.
Okay, sounds good. Unfortunately, though, this is a crime that we've seen a lot over the last 6 months. Here's another look at some of the cases that we've covered. So back in June, an 8-week-old toy poodle was stolen at gunpoint in Southeast DC. Then during the 4th of July holiday, these 2 French bulldogs, Uno and Cartier, were stolen at gunpoint in the Wharf at Southwest. The dogs were found a few days later and reunited with their family. In September, a DC couple had their dog Duke stolen. They say he was taken during an armed carjacking in Prince George's County. And just last month, Max, the West Highland White Terrier, was stolen in a violent attack near the Fort Taunton Metro Station in Northeast. The dog was found wandering the streets a few days later and returned to his owner. And then this month alone, 4 dogs have been stolen at gunpoint, all in Southeast, 3 French bulldogs and a Doberman. No arrests have been made in any of these incidents, but we do hope folks get their pets back.